the internet. Welcome to another episode of Rumbling Teatime.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
We have a very special episode today.
Yes, we do.
Special. Today is the day.
The day?
The time has come.
It has it.
Yes.
It? Finally.
The time has come later though than it would have.
Yeah, because of COVID.
Yes. And what we're talking about is the World Cup.
Yes.
I think by the time this episode is out, the World Cup will have begun by like 2 or 3 days.
Yes.
But don't mind. It's all good.
Yes.
Usually what we do as a family,
yes.
I don't want to say it's a tradition or
it has
anything,
been something we've been doing for years now. So
yes, I make everyone do it. It's a me thing that I made everyone do it. But we do our World Cup predictions.
Yes, we do.
There's nothing to win, but
but bragging rights for
right. Like
I am
the one who proved that Germany would win in 2000 and whenever it was, and I was that person because I'm awesome and everything.
Yeah. I think that was the year where somebody else bet Brazil. Was that the year where they lost
it
like
0-6?
0-6?
I'm sorry, it was 7.
Jesus.
7. And
that was such a bad
7-1.
It was
it doesn't matter. It doesn't
7-0.
matter. It was quite sad because
it was in Brazil, right?
It was in Brazil.
They got absolutely
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you I downloaded that.
You have it saved, don't you? Yeah.
I don't have it anymore. But after that game, because we watched it live, and I was just like,
wow,
is this this happened? And I had wanted Germany to win, but Brazil had completely been just demolished. And I would never forget how they showed they would show the Brazilian fans. They showed the Brazilian fans more than they showed the players. And everybody in the stands was just crying. I never forget to show this little boy. He was wearing glasses and his life was over. His life, Christopher. It's so sad.
So, what you're saying is that you're looking forward to see a lot of crying children and people
no.
as the World Cup goes on.
There will be some amount of crying. For someone, but it won't be me.
It won't be you.
In any case, let us begin.
How are we doing it? Are we going to take who we think from
We're
each
just going to do the
knockout
one. So that's 2 from each group.
Who we think from each group is going to make it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Group A.
Group A has
in the host country
Qatar.
Yes. Is that how you say that?
Yes? Question mark?
I thought it was just Qatar, but
Qatar.
Are like Qatar.
It has Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands.
Yeah.
I am going to say that Qatar is going to at least get out of Group A.
Is that so?
The host nation most of the time gets out of Group A, of the first group. They most of the time get out. I'm betting on Qatar, and I'm going to say either Ecuador or Netherlands. I have no hope for Senegal. That sounds bad, but I don't think Qatar and Netherlands.
Okay, and yes. I'll tell you, spoken like someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Yes.
That it was you just now. So Qatar, I don't see them coming out of the group. Just because they're the host nation, I don't know what nonsense you're talking.
I am thinking that they know that they're going to host the thing, and they're going to be they're going to make sure that whoever they play for the team, they're going to make sure that their team at least pass.
Okay, look, I'm not doubting that possibility, but for me, Qatar is in 4th place in this group, which means they're never going to make it out. Okay. I have chosen the Netherlands.
Of course.
And I have chosen Senegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason that I chose Senegal is because of the little knowledge that I know. They actually are the African nation out of all that are competing, that they won like the African Nations Cup. So
I know
I'm just like saying
Okay.
that I think it may be them. They have this guy who plays for, who did he play for? Liverpool or someone like that. I think it is Liverpool. Anyhow, he is injured, so that might be a little whatever. But
Oof.
I think that they might have, what is there, in the rest of their group. So I think they could do it. I think that Ecuador could come in third or second, but I don't. I haven't chosen Ecuador.
Okay,
I've chosen the Netherlands and Senegal.
Kim has chosen the Netherlands and Senegal, and we also choose Senegal. I also chose Senegal and Qatar. And
that's not what you said.
Didn't I say that? I said Qatar and Netherlands.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Write down who you've chosen right now.
I literally said Qatar and Netherlands.
Are these your final?
Yes.
You just changed it.
I just said Qatar and Netherlands
just
like
now
3 times.
You just said Qatar and Senegal.
I was an accident. That was a misspoke.
Write down what you say.
Right.
If it's in writing.
So let me just put.
That's mine.
That's my bad. My
what
bad.
The hell?
Okay, so I'll just put for Group A. I have Netherlands and Qatar. But if both of us get Netherlands, then nothing happens, right? So
what do you mean nothing happens? Calm down. That's who I have chosen.
Okay. What is in Group B?
In Group B, we have England, Iran, United States, and Wales.
I mean, I'm just gonna say England. Just straight out the bat.
Yeah,
that's kind of not that's a non-starter question. It's like they're gonna get out of their group.
I'm just gonna write them down right now.
Yeah, they're gonna get out of their group.
England.
It's not that. That's not a question.
Kind of not. Yeah. I mean, I think that all the players on England are kind of known as well.
Yeah. If you watch any Premier League or anything like that,
even if you watch, they're in other leagues as well. Though
they're known for having good players.
They're good, but they always something towards the end.
They always fuck up towards the end or just flounder.
Yeah, but anything could happen. In any case, England and
I'm gonna say Wales, just because it's right there again. And I don't believe Iran nor the United States actually will make it. Well, okay. The United States might be able to make it out of Group B. Yeah? But I don't see them going further, and I don't really trust them. No. So no. Nah. I'm just going to say Wales. I'm not even going to pretend or front right now. I'm just going to be like, yeah, Wales and England. All off of that one continent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, island, sorry.
I was actually kind of torn between second.
Why?
Because I feel like Iran could, but I hear things like how because Iran is a war, that they're not going to have the mental capacity to play football. I don't think that will be the case. And I think in 2014 is when I first watched Iran, and I thought they're not half bad. They didn't do the greatest, but they looked
efficient.
Yeah, and they had potential.
Okay.
I like them as a team. And I had written down names. I remember Reza, but I don't even know where he is now. He might even be retired or something, disappeared. Because he was he older? I feel he was
yes.
In any case, and the United States, I've heard some things about the US.
United States team isn't bad.
I've heard that they are not actually as bad as their
They've gotten better over time, but it's just unlike the United States women's team, which has proven that they're really, really good, The U.S. men's team have proven that they're okay.
Anyhow, I'm supposed to go with my first pick,
which is
Iran.
Okay.
My first pick is Iran.
Iran.
I actually want to see them do well, so I choose England and Iran from Group B.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next.
In Group C, we have Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
Yeah.
This is also an interesting one for me.
Is it? Why?
Because I have two that I know I'm going to pick immediately.
Yeah, I already know who they are.
And they're super biased because of their past accomplishments.
I actually heard that Argentina might be able to win the World Cup this year.
I pretty much heard the same thing from a couple friends of mine who are actually betting on the World Cup.
Yeah, I'm just going to write down Argentina.
I am also just going to write Argentina.
That's my first pick.
Yes.
Your second?
Mexico. Because, of course I'm going to choose Mexico. They've come close a couple times in like the last couple of years, and I believe that football flows through the blood of every person in South America.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. But I believe Mexico. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Poland, and I don't know anything about Saudi Arabia's football team at all.
Poland is not bad. They have a lot of players who play in like the Premier League and what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Over there in Bundesliga and stuff like that. Poland is not bad.
But they're not Argentina nor Mexico.
I, too, choose Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
But Mexico recently has this history of being sad.
Being okay, but not okay enough, I guess is the best way to put it.
Anyhow, I'm going to go with Mexico.
Mexico.
The Mex. Next. What is next?
Group D has France, Denmark, Tunisia, and Australia. Well, this is kind of also another easy one for me. What about you? Is it easy for you, Kim?
It is.
Can you see why it's easy?
No. Can you see why it's easy?
Yes.
What are you going to say?
You just say it at the same time.
No.
The same country that we know who's going to definitely leave this and probably...
Oh, I can't say that because
of other things?
Recent news.
Oh?
You see, I have been paying attention to what the what do you call them? What do you call those people who
The pundits?
The pundits. What they have been saying.
Oh, okay. I have not been paying pay attention to anything about anything.
I see.
So my information is just based on knowledge of the past.
Well, even if I haven't, there's a curse, apparently.
Oh, really? There's a curse.
Apparently, whoever wins the World Cup doesn't win it the next year again. And they won last time, so...
Look.
Oh no, when people are saying that, hey, France got all these great players, but their egos will collide. They're not going to play well together, teamwork and everything. Their egos will collide. So what do you think?
I think that France has a proven enough track record that they're going to get out of Group D.
I think that they will make it out as well.
It's not, this is pretty much it.
I'm not counting on them to win the World Cup or nothing though.
Oh, do you have a specific team that you think will win the World Cup?
We're not there yet. Calm down. Okay. Calm down. I need to keep looking at these fellows, okay? In any case, we've chosen France to come out of the group stages. So, and who's your second?
I am biased towards Australia.
Oh, Kaji?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I like Australia. That's really all it is.
I was going to do an Australian accent when you said that, but then...
You should, stop.
In 2 seconds was like, I'm not going to. I'm not going to.
Don't embarrass yourself.
I don't mind embarrassing myself, but You know, some days you can pull off
Ah.
like an accent, you think, and then other days you just know, things are not working out like mentally or something. Yeah.
For me, I have Australia.
I feel like you always choose Australia.
I do always choose Australia.
And you know what happens to them?
They never win.
Exactly.
I know.
Right, so I will choose Denmark with my wonderful, wonderful fellow, Mr. Eriksson, who practically came back from the dead.
Yeah.
I am so glad that he did not die on that pitch that day. Lord have mercy. Remember. He's such a great playmaker. Oh. Denmark! I have chosen Denmark. Okay.
And nobody cares if Tunisia makes it out.
I think that I don't know enough about Tunisia, but I think that they could probably beat Australia in a match, though. That's how much I think of Australia. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay.
I see.
That's just how the things are looking.
You're throwing shade at me already, and the games didn't even start playing yet.
In any case, next.
The next group is Group E. We have Spain, Germany, Japan, and Costa Rica. Wow. Really, wow.
It's not really wow.
That is.
It's not like wow. It's like, yeah.
That is actually a really stacked area of people to put into one group, isn't it? Like, seriously, Spain, Germany,
are you
Japan?
thinking that that's like the group this year? I feel like there aren't many. There aren't any. Like difficult
groups. Well, for me, I definitely have. This is hard. For me, I definitely want to say Germany, and maybe Japan or Spain.
Okay, so I have immediately chosen España. Hablas en inglés? Hablas español? I have chosen España. And I have chosen Germany.
I see.
Deutschland. Okay? Japan might be able to eke something out.
Damn.
If Spain or Germany makes a mistake. Okay? I don't feel like Japan can like create it from the go.
They don't have the ego not yet. Yeah. They haven't. I'm
not going to say anything, and this is not going to turn into like a Blue Lock episode. However, people have said it. Not me, and not people who are reading Blue Lock, Christopher. It has nothing to do with that.
I know.
It's just true that they don't have like the to-go striker.
I am going to activate my weeb card, and I'm going to put my bat behind Japan.
I'm not saying that they can't do it. Remember how I always talk about that match against Belgium that they had where I was like, Japan might win.
They've been getting better and better over time, and I believe that they can do well. So I'm back in Germany and Japan.
Well, I do not think that if I'm not. I love Japan, Nihongo ski desu. Demo, I am choosing España and Deutschland. Okay. That's my pick from Group E. Next.
Group F. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia.
I just gotta say, I don't know anything about Canadian men football.
Okay.
Because apparently this is the first time that they're back in the World Cup after a while.
Oh.
And I know nothing about them. I don't even know if I know anybody who plays for them. I don't know.
Wild card, maybe? Or just fluke chance to make it into the...
No. Honestly, in my mind, since I know nothing about them, they ain't coming through.
Oh. That's fair, bro.
I cannot see it. Not with Belgium.
Not
there.
Belgium
I would always choose Belgium.
Shit.
Although Belgium has a lot of quality, a lot of depth, a lot of great, wonderful players. I feel like I know every single one of them. However, why can't they make that work? Why are they just always nearly there? They're like the almost.
Almost.
You know? I'm still going to choose Belgium.
Me too.
Still going to choose Belgium.
Who are you going to choose for your second team?
So I have heard that Morocco is not bad.
They
However,
are not.
I feel like I gotta go with Croatia, who are like tried and true.
Oh, tried and true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Croatia.
Are you going to do like a certain someone, choose teams to get through to certain groups so that they could get destroyed by other teams, and that's why you want other people to come through?
No, I don't do that.
I know someone who does that. It's just like they choose like weaker teams because they're like, oh, I know this person can get through, so that come down like the semifinals or whatever, so it gets destroyed or whatnot by whatever. But
I guess people who play fancies,
yes, they do.
That. I don't really know, but that's not what I'm doing. So what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm going to choose Canada. I am going.
I mean, if this was Canada women, I would choose them. But this is. I don't know anything about the men.
I am betting that the fact that Canada has made it here in a long time proves that they have a wild card team ready to blow people out and show off all over the face. I expect that there will be oil on my face later after I find out that they're a shit team and they completely get destroyed by whoever they go up against.
Look. I can't even say anything because I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah? Moving on.
Moving on. Group G. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Good old Brazil.
Obviously Brazil.
They're even
listen. They're saying that Brazil could win for real this year, and there are lots of people who are behind it.
I don't know if I'm one of those people who are behind it. Normally, I would be the one who'd be like, oh man, yeah, Brazil, hell yeah. But no, I'm like, I don't know.
I'm telling you though that Brazil has it this year in terms of the players, the quality of players. You know, first of all, it's Brazil, so we know that they're not going to be terrible, but they actually have good players this time, and they're actually freaking playing well going into the tournament. You know, Brazil. I choose Brazil.
She chooses Brazil.
Yes, as to come out number one there. And let's see, who else is there? Okay, right. I saw this before.
Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Who of them do you believe will succeed?
I'm going to choose Switzerland. I think it could be a mistake.
Why?
Because I heard that Serbia could be stronger than them. However,
I'm actually contemplating Serbia and Cameroon, actually. The complete opposite of your choices.
I'm not thinking about Cameroon at all. I just know that Brazil will come out. So, and I don't.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm turning my back on Brazil. I'm 100% betraying Brazil.
Okay, do you understand what this is? This is not about...
I know.
This is about coming through the knockout.
I believe that Brazil will get knocked out in the 2022 first round matches of the FIFA World Cup this year. I've said it. I believe it. I do not have any trust in them, and I hope they lose.
That's not going to happen.
I believe they will lose.
You're talking from an ignorant standpoint.
I am.
A knowledgeable standpoint.
Serbia and Cameroon, 100%. Let's go.
Goodness gracious. Right, so I'm going to choose Switzerland, like I said. And
yes.
It's the end of Group G.
Yes.
And the last group,
when I'm proven right, you got egg on your face, and you're going to be like, wow, Chris.
I mean, that's just not going to happen, but you can say whatever you want.
Okay.
Last group.
Group H. Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and the Korea Republic.
You didn't have to read it exactly like that. And you said Portugal.
That's how you say it. Portugal.
You don't say Portugal? Portugal?
Bro, I tell you what.
Portugal. Oh, I'm sorry. You saying it like how they say it, Portuguese? Is that how you're saying
what?
it? Portu. You're pronouncing the T like a T in. Okay. You're not pronouncing the English, the bad English. Okay. I got you.
This is a tomato moment.
I see.
What
I
hell?
got it.
Well, I don't even.
I got it. Yeah. Right. And by Korea Republic, we mean South Korea.
Yes,
okay,
we mean South Korea.
So, yeah. Yes.
Who do you choose?
Well, I want to choose Portugal.
I also want to choose Portugal.
But I don't know.
You don't trust them? This feels like this is one of the groups that's going to be a surprise about who comes out of it. Well, it could be it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up about who comes out of it.
Let me tell you who I want to choose. I want to choose everyone except for Ghana, to be honest.
Fair enough.
But to choose just two, I am going to go with Portugal and Uruguay. Yeah,
I'll choose the Korean Republic and Uruguay. I'm also shafting Ghana. Sorry, Ghana.
People are saying that that South Korea could do it if Sung Hyun-min is, being consistent and good, and I hear that. However, he's only one guy.
He is only one guy.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Portuguese, and
can you say Portuguese? What?
That's how they say in their language. Portuguese.
Okay. Cool beans.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know anything. Don't forget, you just said I'm ignorant.
I didn't mean. Oh my goodness. Moving on. Whatever. Right then. So.
Yes.
There are our picks.
We have a few that are the same, but we have a couple that are completely different. And
obviously, I will get the most points. Again, like I always do.
Well, you're the most knowledgeable sports person, so I don't get why you're all like, "I'm gonna get the most." Whatever, boo. When I'm right about Brazil, though, not making it out of the thing, I just gonna come and laugh.
No, I gotta tell you though.
I'm just gonna come and laugh at you.
You can talk about anybody on this list about coming out, except for I gotta say like three.
Who are the three that
England can come out, Argentina can come out, and Brazil can come out.
True.
I'm just saying. I mean, you gotta even say I feel like Germany
will come out too.
But that could get messed up. Like I said, if they make a mistake, Japan is just in there like, whoop, whoop, take it away.
So
yeah.
Who, out of all of these teams though, who do you think, fast forwarding all the way through, who do you think has the best chance right now, without seeing anybody play, of winning the World Cup outright?
I have to say, I heard a lot of good things about Argentina. I'm going to keep saying that.
So Argentina all the way.
I'm just saying, Lionel Messi might get a cup. Like, no one who has thought it, I can't even make a proper sentence, you see? So, you know how we've been going on, and there are lots of jokes that will be made. Lionel Messi will not get a World Cup, Ronaldo won't get one either, they're gonna retire, and whatever. This could be Lionel Messi's last World Cup is what they're saying.
Yes.
But actually this could be his last, but it's also looking like he could do it with this team. So I'm just saying, there's hopes. There's hopes.
Yeah. Well, for me, in my honest opinion, The people who are going to win this World Cup are either going to be England, Argentina, France,
What? Hold on.
Belgium.
You're choosing a bunch of people when you asked me to choose one person.
4 out of those
What's
4.
that? I could have chosen a bunch as well.
Okay. Off of my ignorant, non-knowing knowledge, who would I choose to win the actual World Cup right now? No holds barred. It's England.
Barred?
It's no holds barred.
Holds barred?
Never mind. Probably saying something stupid. Don't worry about it. It's either a toss-up for me between England or Germany. Like those two. So I honestly, I lean more to Germany.
I feel like Germany is always a strong side.
They are always a strong team. So I am betting that they will either make it to the finals, semi-finals. I believe that would be the case.
And on the England note, it's not like England is bad, but they have so much options in terms of people. I feel France is probably like that as well, where they have a lot of like really great players who are known around the world, but could they like come together and actually make it work? That's the thing.
Do you expect that our choices will be completely wrong?
No. Absolutely not. I'm winning with these choices. What you talking about?
Look, all I really care about is that Brazil doesn't win.
What is wrong with you?
That's all.
Are you just being I don't know, a turd?
Yes.
Why?
I think it'll be funny again if they like got really, really far and then lose. But also it'd be funny if they don't make it out of the knockout.
I just have to say that Brazil has one of my boyos who I never thought he would play for my team. I mean, whatever. He used to play for Manchester City, but he was transferred to my team. I mean, Arsenal has been doing so badly until this year. Arsenal is actually number fucking 1 in the Premier League. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Number 1.
That's amazing.
It has been so many years.
I have a friend who used to back Arsenal all the way back for so long ago, even when they were going through garbage and all sorts of stuff.
Do you remember a bunch of podcast episodes ago where I talked about how Arsenal was like 14th or 15th in the league, and I was just like so sad.
Yes.
Like, what are they doing again? But it seems like things have finally come together.
And because of this one guy who's on the Brazil
No,
team.
I'm not saying it's not just because of him. And there are players who were there before he came at Arsenal, but things just click now with everybody. I feel so happy. Things just click for some reason.
That's good.
They're clicking now. It's great. It's wonderful. Right then, Christopher doesn't want to hear me talk anymore about Arsenal or any football. So this is going to be the end of our predictions for the World Cup.
Well, our predictions for the first grouping leaving.
Right. For the group stages.
I'm actually looking forward to watching this when it starts up in a few days.
Well, it would have started before this episode came out. So when it started,
I think
it would have started on the 20th, which is a Sunday. This episode is probably going to come out on the Wednesday. Most likely, what day is that?
That day
Monday,
is
Tuesday, Wednesday, the 23rd.
Yes. So a couple games will have played by then.
Right. A couple games will have played by then.
Yes. So if anything we said sounds silly, that's because it is silly.
It doesn't matter because it's not like the group stages are going to be over yet.
Nope.
So it doesn't matter. Everything that we say is awesome, and you guys know that.
Well, we thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the World Cup. Have a great one, everyone.